I'm just gonna periodically have myself muted while I eat. So
No, please do that in the microphone. That'll be so much fun for the first time we ever stream this. I should probably change what it says we're streaming.
Yeah, because we're not EA Sports College
It's
Football.
okay. The last time I streamed it, I wasn't EA Sports College Football either.
Oh, well,
Let's see. Where's I said to myself, I'm going to change this before we do this, and then I didn't.
oh, now it's staying offline.
Am I still there? Yeah.
It's staying live now, but when I go to watch, it's offline.
Oh, well, I may have messed it up. Let me check again. Mine still says live, but I was changing stuff, so we all there?
Okay.
I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Uh, working out the kinks on the Twitch side. Oh, there it is. Now we're live. All right. And I'm hearing an echo. Yay.
Oh, I thought my sound was off. I realized, well, it should have. I don't know. Oh well, we'll figure it out. But
Uh,
this is life.
mm-hmm. All right. So to get
Wait,
us
what did I
started,
get a
we'll have
one wisdom save on last time?
fear thingy,
Oh, okay, that sounds right.
because you are at the edge of the Greyshadow Woods. That's where we left off. You were setting up camp before entering the Greyshadow Woods. Uh, as your endeavor currently is to track down a remnant of divinity, or fragment of divinity, sorry, uh, a magical item that is that has very little details about it known, and you know that it is most likely located in the Grey Shadow Woods, and you've been sent there to find it. So I left a little Discord, or not Discord, Roll20 chat message saying we set up camp for the night, but still need to roll for watches. So let's do
I hope
that.
I get a Rolex.
Wait, I could have sworn we did the watches though.
Wait, no, we did because I didn't
Uh,
see something.
that was in the
Oh,
city,
this.
at the town, Greywater.
No, I'm pretty sure because we saw the sketchy people walk by, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so this is a new watch.
That was
Okay.
Greywater.
Uh,
That was in the little town. You're at the edge of the woods now.
okay.
The dark, bad woods.
Mhm.
Oh no, the big bad wolf.
Uh, you're on the wrong map.
Oh,
Should be on
I
this
I
one.
think I'm really tired. I don't know why I stayed up late last time. Um, but I think I need to be the last watch since I wake up so early. And I need to get some shut eye first if everybody's okay with that.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
All right. And Gubbin's asleep already.
I'll take the I'll take the second, whatever the deepest, darkest, latest watch is. I guess I'll take that one. So I guess I'm
We didn't even
the
ask if
Uh,
second.
Skix wanted the first watch.
Nope.
Skix,
Hey,
We're just
Skix,
Skix
kind
will
of.
take whatever
Do you
watch
want the first?
everybody
Oh, I'm
else
already
doesn't
asleep.
want.
I realize I'm already asleep, so I cannot say Skix, you want the first watch. So it's whatever.
uh, yeah. Well, Skix, I guess it's you or me. You want first watch?
Okay, what does Skix need to roll for watch if he's doing first watch?
That will be perception, and I will allow your companion Raph to assist you, so you will have advantage.
I've missed Mr. Doggy.
Oh, I will say too, Nathan. I told Echo to circle the area again and let me know, alert me if he sees anything out of place or weird.
All right, you are using your familiar Echo to
Yes.
keep an eye around.
Yeah.
Oh,
so he just
dear.
kind of.
It has been a long time. I do not remember how to get to specific roles through here.
It has been like
All right,
a month and a half, hasn't it?
it has been a while since we actually played
Okay,
Doom.
I'm at my character. Oh, core. That's where it needs to. Why was it
Yes,
not? Why is core not the default when I clicked on the journal?
should be.
That's dumb. And when it put the spells first, and I was like, what? Okay, perception.
Perception.
Oh, I got to roll the second one in case for how do I didn't. I wanted it to roll for advantage. Oh, nat
Well,
20. That's
Persuasion.
not nat 20.
On
Still,
persuasion.
that is. Well, he has the same modifier as those, so I will
Skix
allow
persuaded
him.
his eyes to
He's
see.
yes.
wait, are you kidding me?
What?
Okay,
It's still right.
That's fair. I do have +6 on both of those. Sorry.
Yes, you do. That's why I'm allowing it.
They both start with PER. They both scale off charisma, and they're right next to each other on the character sheet. I'm sorry.
Perception scales off wisdom, but you have
You're
Oh,
a
it's
very
even worse.
wise singing
There's
bard.
3 words. There are 3 words that start with PER all in a row on this character sheet.
perception, performance, persuasion. Yes,
All of
they
which you
are
probably have close to a +6
atrociously
on.
right in a row.
I
Yes,
have
he
exactly
does.
+6 on all 3 of those.
'Cause
Well,
he's
there you go.
proficient in all 3. So long as you hit one of those the P skills. uh,
So, in the spirit of okay, what is the D&D equivalent of Christmas? Is it Life Day or do they
That's
do
the
they have
I'll
Star
say that's
Wars
Christmas?
equivalent.
what they call it? Some
Krampus
homebrew
is
one
canon.
that
Krampus
I
is
know of
canon, is it not?
use like frost fall.
Well, while Skix is on watch, he is quietly playing instead of Santa Claus is coming to town, it's Bahamut is coming to town. But Bahamut is the good one, right? Not the Tiamat's
Yes.
the one that's evil, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You don't want to be summoning the Krampus or the D&D equivalent of the Krampus.
I
Ooh,
don't
that'd
know
be
if I'm
terrifying.
I cannot hear that term without thinking the Legends of Evantris bit. Skix, your watch with your 20 persuaded perception, you are able to keep a good eye out. You do not notice anything. Uh, Nothing seems to approach camp, and your watch goes without issue.
That's nice.
Uh, hmm,
Sometimes no news is good news.
Correct. After you uh, finish your watch, you go to grab Zephyr.
Yep. All right. Roll perception.
Yes, perception.
No, am I? Do I roll it? I can't remember. Do I roll advantage and for Echo, or do I just roll? Or do I roll
You
normal for
will
myself
roll
and then roll
for if you want to use Echo separately. He can roll
roll
for
for him
himself,
separately? Okay.
and then you will not have advantage. You just have Do you have dark vision?
I do have dark vision,
Okay. Um.
I
So
believe.
I think
Do
you
you have
should.
dark
You're a
vision?
Genasi.
I think I do.
Do you dark vision,
You're an
bro?
MSC, so I think you do. So roll your
Yeah, I have dark vision.
okay. So you can
Roll
roll
for
perception, and then you can
okay.
also roll for echo separately, as
Okay.
he's in an owl form, so he has dark vision as well.
Oh snap!
Well, that's a natural 20.
Yay.
Nat the winning baby. And then I'm gonna go ahead. Echo. No,
What
hold on.
does echo see?
Go.
Echo.
He gets a, and his is just a straight wisdom check.
He should have, as an owl, should have perception as well.
He has passive perception at 13, but it doesn't really have a place for me to click.
Okay, so yeah, I just hit,
Click that
um,
wisdom, right?
yeah, hit the wisdom, keen hearing and senses,
And
hearing and
9.
sight, so he would actually have advantage.
Okay.
So that's 9, 9 and 2 as his rolls, so that's a 9. Hmm. Well, Echo definitely notices nothing out of the ordinary.
He gets distracted by a little. He sees a little mouse and gets distracted by chasing it, hunting a mouse, just for
Yeah,
the fun, just for fun.
Just for funsies.
okay.
Gubbin's turn now, I guess, right?
Um,
Well, depends on if I saw anything.
Oh, I thought he already said
that
that. Sorry.
does. Well, Echo definitely did not see anything with that low of a perception check. However, Zephyr, as your watch goes, uh, you do see something approaching the camp.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. I'm gonna.
It's
How clear is it?
approaching.
Just like do I currently just see like a shadow silhouette kind of thing moving through the
You
darkness
kind of
towards
see a
us?
silhouette. It's difficult to see
Okay.
because it is coming from the Greyshadow Woods.
Okay. I'm going to. Can I tell like a shape or form of it, or is it just too? I can just tell something's moving,
I need how big this thing is.
or like a vague shape. Like if it's like a. What I mean by that is like, is it walking 2 legs, 4 legs? Can't really
It
tell.
is a. This creature seems to be walking on 4 legs,
Oh, okay.
stopping periodically, kind of raising up a bit, scanning the area, watching you, watching it.
Okay. I'm going to shoot, do I have
Let's
I
see.
don't I don't know
This
if it has it on
creature,
roll 20.
this creature is about
It
the
does.
size of a. It is a medium-sized creature. You can see the silhouette of it being almost the same size as Raph, the Mastiff, but larger in the more
Okay.
of
I'm gonna
a more uh,
Okay.
fuller kind of form.
Okay, gotcha. So I'm going to let's see. I'm gonna grab a is there a, I'm gonna grab a torch out of my pack and just move I'm gonna move slowly, grab a torch out of my pack and light it with the campfire or the
Okay.
embers of the campfire. Um and I'm gonna so with that with the torch in one hand, I'm gonna grab a little pebble and toss it towards Skix to wake him up.
Okay. Uh,
What are you doing? I already did my watch.
There's something coming towards us.
Did you wake up
Oh,
just? I'm sorry, I
okay.
wasn't paying attention. Did you wake up just Skix or me as well?
I woke up just Skix and was sit,
Uh,
and I'm telling him there's something coming towards us. Wake up, Gubbin.
Before, I think
Or
it's
well,
very
I'm
important.
well.
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna.
I think it's very important that we ask the major question here being, does Skix still hate Gubbin?
Oh, I forget what instrument am I using? Am I using? Uh,
you have a
do I have a?
stellar. The
Falar.
I
stellar.
forget.
Polar.
Is that stringed instrument or is it a pipe?
I think it's strings.
Oh,
I
I
forget.
think it's strings. I don't know for sure.
no, it's a flute, like a flute-looking thing. Uh, so if I wanted to like wake him up by jabbing him in the ribs with the Fellar, would that have to be a roll? Or I don't intend to like actually injure him, but I don't necessarily want to be nice about waking him up either.
I'm so glad I brought back up that you hate me.
I don't think that would be any kind of roll.
Okay, well then I wake him up. Well, and also he sleeps very soundly anyway.
Yeah, so
So
that
if
will
you
be a
So
can't,
perception check for Govin.
I'm gonna poke him
yeah,
in the ribs to wake him up and make sure he's awake without making a large amount of noise or movement.
Gubbin's having a perception check.
Yes.
Awesome. Did it appear? It did not appear to me.
It did not appear yet. Oh. You and your beyond 20.
Difficulties? Yeah, I know. Oh, I may not be able to use Beyond 20 while doing this.
and I'm just gonna go ahead
Might
and say
not be
after
able
I
to.
the pebble to wake Skix up, I go ahead and put my hand on my bow,
Okay.
so it's in my hand, and so it's
I
in my
rolled
hand
a
just to be ready.
6 because of my
Total of
negative
6.
2 perception.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
Govin
don't
does
turn.
not stir.
Awesome. Another Gubbin sleep
Okay,
episode.
all right, cool. And so I'm just gonna be this whole time. I've just been watching the shadows.
Oh,
I moved to my knees. I'm not sitting anymore, but I'm kind of moving
not move
and kind
the
of
party.
kneeling, and I'm just watching the shadows to watch what their movements and what they're doing.
Well, apparently it moves the party without me wanting to move the party.
Oh,
Um,
hmm.
I didn't do it.
because I was still setting things up. But you see these two creatures because what you first see is one, and then kind of another one appears behind it. Uh, Zephyr, you're actually kind of familiar with these kinds of forms. They're just a whole lot bigger than what you're used to.
Okay. Can
Uh,
I can I tell like just what their pattern of behavior? Tell anything from like their pattern of behavior? Like, are they stalking us, or just curious, or aggressive?
there
Like hunt
is,
on the prowl for a hunt for food, or
it's kind of a mixture of two. Roll me a nature check.
okay,
See how well in depth you can understand the nature of
Jeez.
these.
7, not good at
Um,
all.
They look like weasels or stoats.
Yep.
Well, tokens do at least.
Honk,
indeed.
shoo. Honk, shoo.
Um, yeah, you can't tell at all. Uh,
Okay.
the intent of these creatures.
Okay.
But where is the thing? There it is. I need you all to roll initiative.
Ooh.
Nat 20 inbound.
Except you still have to roll to wake up, do you not?
But I
Yeah,
still roll
Gubba's.
initiative first.
He'll roll
Yeah.
initiative, and in his turn, he will roll perceptions to wake up.
If he gets a nat 20 initiative in his sleep, I'm going to be thoroughly impressed.
Yeah.
That would be Gubbin to a T, though.
That just means
I did not.
He just gets to snore first before everybody else.
No. Oh my
The
gosh.
Pokemon who use Snore.
It may be of the intelligent varieties for me to finally add my character sheet fully to Roll20.
Would probably be a good idea, so you don't have to bounce between two different web pages.
Did it roll finally?
Not yet.
Not yet. It's probably delayed because you are the host for the stream.
Oh, no, I'm just dumb.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah! 5!
5 and 9 twice.
We're so great,
And
guys.
it not add your initiative to there. Okay, why? I will do that for you and change it to 5. There you go. And then Raph also needs to roll initiative.
Oh. My apologies.
It's all right. So does Echo.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forget he's got a roll initiative, even though he doesn't.
He's supposed to be a weasel, isn't he? Or
No,
an
he's an owl.
owl right now.
Yeah, he's an owl. Yeah.
He's an owl right now. There you go.
Let's see.
I have
How do I?
the
Oh.
weasel one bounded to the party.
Where? Oh, here we go. Initiative.
The
Yeah.
owl and the dog are the only thing who rolled over 10.
And they rolled the
Oh,
same
shit.
number. Oh my
They
gosh.
should. They did. Oh my gosh.
One's got a +1, one's got a +2, and they. Oh my gosh, that is.
Pet pals.
Woo.
The Wonder
This is Pet
Pets.
Patrol, ain't it?
It's
Oh, the
Wonder
Wonder
Pets.
Pets.
Dang it, why didn't I suggest that for our team, for our group name?
Well, I thought of another name too after the whole thing is over. We did Doom-Defiers, and then I was like, oh, we should have called ourselves the Exterminators or the Pest Control.
Pest control.
We're all tattooed currently, are we not?
I
We
am
are
not
partially.
because
Is
I
not.
succeeded
I
my
am.
perception check.
I'm
So
working the
Kix is
process of
not.
removing mine.
That's
Yes,
right. That's
he's.
right.
And then Gubbin, you have both tattoos. The
The I
was
Heart
it
Tim.
Tim? The mom heart with Tim and the what was it? A mind flayer
The paragraph
in it
long.
in the picture, and then
What?
Doomfire something and others.
Yeah.
Whatever the half intelligent orc fella did.
I miss
Um
him.
so as it is Echo's turn at the beginning of the round, without a command from Zephyr, I don't think he can act.
Yeah, I'd have to tell him what to do. So is that gonna be? Yeah, and I don't think I can tell him on this because I have to go.
Yeah.
Is
Actually,
it
I
a
think
bonus action that I tell him what to do, or do when it's
yeah, and
ever his turn? Do I tell
I
him
have
what to
to
do?
me
I don't remember.
I forget the rules for Find Familiar. Because I think it actually is a that they go immediately after you. That way they're not doing nothing before you get to tell them something to do. Let me spell.
Yeah, so your familiar
Yeah.
acts on its own turn immediately after yours, rolling its own initiative, and it can take any action it's capable of, like dodge, dash, help, hide, search, use an object, but cannot attack unless you use your reaction on your turn to command it.
So
So I'd have to use a reaction or use a reaction to deliver a touch spell on my turn. So I could
okay,
use a
so it does
reaction to
roll its own
control.
initiative. Okay, it rolls
Yeah.
its
So
own initiative. That's the main thing I wanted to make sure of. All
yeah.
right, so skip him because he
So I'll
can't
just come
do
back and he'll have to do his turn after my turn.
Yep. However, Raph is his own animal or
Yep.
character.
Yeah,
So,
he is.
what's
Get him,
Raph
Raph.
gonna do?
Okay, hold on. Let me survey the landscape a bit and see what Raph is going to do. So we've determined these are definitely hostile giant weasels. Hello.
You have no idea because Zephyr
Oh,
has no idea. You can roll insight, or rather, because it's Raph turns, Raph can roll insight.
where's his insight?
It's probably just listed as wisdom because he's built like a NPC. So you probably just have to click Wiz. There you go. That's a minus. That's a negative, a natural one.
Yay.
Yay!
Well, then I guess he doesn't really see anything, and he's just gonna stand his ground and look menacing.
He'll see the creatures, but he won't know uh, their intent. So keeping him on guard.
Sure.
All right, Zephyr, big weasels,
Um, yeah.
two of them.
So yeah, and how much bigger? You said they're a little bit bigger than Raph is in size.
Yeah, they look comparable to Raph in size, but kind of like more rotund, fluffier, kind of uh, the shape of weasels.
Okay. Can I tell? I know we're obviously in a battle, but how aggressive do they look, or do they look like I could? Do they look like we're gonna have to fight them, or do they look like we could scare them off?
That will be an insight check.
Let's check. Okay.
Hmm.
And that's gonna be my action.
No,
No. Okay.
not the first one.
Okay. Um, 21.
21. These ones seem more aggressive than they should be. Your
Okay.
familiarity with weasels in general, uh, with your familiar and probably knowing actual weasels, so you can shape your familiar like them. Uh,
Okay.
these are far more aggressive than they should be.
Okay. So probably not really gonna scare them off. Or if we scared them off, they might retreat like a few feet and then come circle
Hmm.
back or something. Okay. In that
Oh,
case, I'm going to. That's gonna be an action. Do Skiggs and Gubbin both have dark vision?
I believe Gubbin does not, and Skix does.
Gubbin can
Okay.
do anything he puts his mind to.
Except see in the
For
dark
this,
and apparently wake up.
yeah.
He
So
definitely
what I'm
can't do
gonna
that
do
last one. I do have dark
for my
vision. I have
torch.
60 feet of dark vision.
Okay,
Okay,
you do have
I
dark vision.
stand
Okay,
corrected.
I,
cool.
I don't
Never
know
mind
why,
then.
but I do.
I was saying if you didn't, I was gonna toss my torch, just kind of drop my torch as close to you as I could, and then attack.
Okay.
But since you have dark vision, I'm just gonna drop my torch, and then not necessarily back in the fire, but just drop it around me, whatever, where somebody can pick it back up if we need it. And
Hmm.
I'm going to actually how far? 5, 10, 15, 20 feet away.
They're 20 and 25 feet away.
Okay. I'm actually going to keep my torch, not drop my torch yet, and I'm going to reposition myself. Gonna go not too far, but I'm gonna go right there to the other side of Gutman. And now I'm gonna drop my torch right
Okay.
here. And I'm going to shoot at the one closest to us. So
Shooting at this one here.
yeah, I'm gonna shoot at
Probably.
that one right there.
Right.
Okay. So let me get my bow.
I forgot about these special effects they added.
I know. Make it cool. Let's see. I need my bow. Oh, actually, ooh. Say I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark
Okay. Hunter's mark.
Don't get
since
it.
we're on animals. So I'm gonna cast. Is there a way to keep up with how many spell slots that I have through Roll20?
Yeah. On the spell page,
Okay.
you see slots total and slots remaining. It's just kind of got a up and down tick beside the slots remaining number.
Uh, okay. So slots total, slots remaining.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just have to move it. If I cast one, I just have to move it down.
Yeah. It's just a manual
Okay.
input number
Okay.
there.
Cool. Yeah, I just wasn't sure how to do that. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on that one.
Okay. So your
Um.
hunter's marking
So I'm gonna move that
this
down to
one.
1. Yeah. Hunter's Mark that one. And then I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna make the screen a little bit bigger. There we go. That's better. Cool. And then I'm going to attack with my bow.
All right. Houston.
12.
12. Uh, as you draw your what is it? Pull back the arrow to fire and
Mm-hmm.
loose the arrow. It
Mm-hmm.
flies towards it, and as it almost hits, it ducks out of the way,
Of course.
and it's a near miss. Just a miss, barely.
Why can't I just? It gives me the best rolls when I don't actually need them, and the
Yeah.
worst rolls when I need them. Ugh.
Mhm.
Stupid roll 20. All
Okay.
right.
That
And
you're
that's going to be my turn.
all right. Now going to be the weasel's turn. As I
Are we
am,
gonna? What are we saying about Echo, or do we just gonna wait till
uh, you needed a
comes?
bonus action to do, and you used
Oh,
a
that's right.
bonus
That's right.
action
That's
to
a no. It's
Hunter's
a
mark.
reaction. Is it not a reaction for them instead of a bonus action?
It's
Or
a
are we
bonus
calling it a bonus
action.
action?
Uh,
I just don't remember all the things.
yeah,
That
it's a complicated spell. Um,
you got that right.
yeah,
That it is.
it's useful. Complicated, but useful.
Yes.
I believe it
So
is a bonus action to command it.
let's see.
Yeah, a familiar can't attack, but it can take other actions as normal. Obey your commands. Where is it? Saying it? Missed it. No, we don't want that. Huh.
Well, what I was gonna do anyways is
Yeah,
I can't do because I used my action
yeah.
anyways. So I was
Anyways,
gonna have it cast a spell thing, so I can't do it anyways. What I was gonna do.
yeah. All right. Well, we'll just say bonus action to command it. Because
Okay,
I think
that
that's
makes it
the
easier. Yeah, because
standard.
whatever I did with ChatGPT said it's a reaction, but I think that's a little difficult. So we can just
That
say a bonus
might have
action.
been the 24 version, and I hate 24.
Well, I put in 2014.
Okay.
So, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll call it whatever we
Anyway,
want to. Yeah, I was just wondering.
all right. Weasel's turn.
Yep.
uh, This one is going to run over to you since you distracted it shooting at it.
Yep.
And it's going to attempt to bite you
No.
with an
Bad weasel.
18.
That hits.
Arf.
Bad weasel.
Doing 5 piercing damage.
Bad weasel.
Bad weasel. Okay. And then the other one. Oh yeah, they got plenty of speed. It's gonna run around the tree, kind of flanking you a little bit, and it's also gonna go for a bite against you with a
That
16.
that hits as
That
well.
also hits. All right, for another
Another
5
5.
piercing damage.
Oh. Shoot.
Zephyr getting double teamed by these two giant
I
weasels.
see that.
Skix, what is your response? Why are you missing 1 HP?
We probably didn't do the full long rest kind of thing.
Probably.
Uh,
Oh, speaking of that, I got a long. I guess I'm long rested, aren't I?
Um, I don't think you've done anything since your last long rest other than walk. So probably. I don't remember very much because that's been a month or so.
Yeah, it's
I'm
been
gonna
a
hit it
while.
just in case.
I guess I'll cast vicious mockery on one of the weasels.
All right. There's a DC 14 Wisdom save for 3 damage. So let's see. Uh, that's a natural one. Which one are you hitting?
Um,
Left or right?
which one bit Zephyr already?
Both
Both
of
of
them.
them.
Oh, well then the one closest to me.
Okay. I'm kind of just running them together, moving them together. Um, so that is 3 damage. All right. The giant weasel kind of screeches in pain as it grabs its head a little bit.
What'd you say to it?
Yeah, what did you say to it? How did you viciously mock it?
We gotta start getting all these vicious mockeries from you, Wesley.
I'm especially talking about vicious
I
mockeries in
shrieked
this.
in Weasel, and it was something that is not appropriate for PG-13 audiences.
The bard now speaks weasel. It's canon.
Interesting. Let's do it.
Bonus action, movement, skicks.
Skix is not going to move because Skix is not a melee character.
All right.
So he's not
And
going to get where the weasels can bite him if they're not already in that range.
all right. Are you gonna move? Gonna use a bonus action or anything?
No.
All right. Gubbin,
It's gubbin time or something like
roll
that.
perception to wake up. This has happened before when you slept through a combat.
It has. It's gonna happen again.
What is with the same numbers? Oh wait, that's
What?
initiative, not
Oh,
perception.
hold on, hold on.
Rolled initiative 4 times, and it's 5 and 9 both
Every time.
every time. This beyond 20 is not.
That's still initiative. What is going on? I'll roll it on here for now.
Roll it on here. Yes.
And then I'll fix it while I'm sitting here doing nothing. So you may just see random rolls for me.
Okay.
D20. That's 5. still. So
Oh gosh,
honestly, honk shoe,
Gubbin
honk
insisting
shoe,
on
honk
speed.
shoe.
Echo the owl, with no commands, does nothing. Raph, the weasels are vicious. What is Raph gonna do?
Since the one closest to me has disadvantage, we're going to move here, and we're going to. Sorry, I only meant to click that once. Oh, I know
With
it's a much better roll on the second one.
well, I will still give you the 18 because you are flanking with Zephyr.
Ah. Oh, okay. So does
Flanking
an
roll
18
hit.
hit?
18 will hit.
How do I calculate damage then?
All right. So with NPCs attacks, you just hit the word attack in the chat box in the chat window on cover the
Wait,
word.
hold on. Oh, so I click the word bite in the chat box now?
Not bite, attack,
Oh.
and it does 4 piercing damage to that
And the
one.
weasel must succeed a DC 11 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
All right. Strength save. That's what it's really good at. Uh huh.
Ooh,
I said sarcastically, but hmm.
20.
That's a natural 20. What
Oh,
is it?
all that really means is it's not prone. It's still being bitten viciously by
Yeah,
Raph.
it's still flanked.
Yep. Um, shoot.
Is Raph gonna do anything else? I don't think he can really.
No, I don't think he has any bonus actions or anything.
I know he's got a second wind, but that's not going to be useful for when he's at full health. Um, Zephyr.
Yep. So I'm going to just, because I've got two freaking weasels on either side of me right here, I'm not going to move, but I'm just going to drop my bow behind me
Okay.
and draw my scimitar and hand axe and slash the one I've already cast Hunter's Mark on.
All right. Go for that. Go for this. You are flanking, so that's advantage. That's a 20.
Oh, man. All right, so I'm going to go and do damage for that one then.
Roll damage.
9 slashing.
With 9 slashing, that kills it.
Woo!
Woohoo! So with that, I'm going to move Hunter's Mark to the other weasel.
Okay, it's a bonus action. You move it.
Yep. And then that's my turn, right? Because the bonus act, instead of swinging my axe, I moved the Hunter's Mark.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Um, that's fine with me. So I'm going to. So I'm gonna do. So now I'm gonna retreat a little bit. Oh, 5, 10, 15. Well, no,
As
because I don't want to
you
leave my bow. I don't want to leave my bow behind, and I can't pick it up without it being an action. So I'm just gonna tough it out. I'm gonna stay right there because I don't want to leave my bow there
okay,
because I can't and I
wise
can't pick it up.
decision.
So
Because don't forget about attacks of opportunity.
well, I knew that. Yeah, I knew that. That's why I was playing it. I didn't care about the attack of our opportunity, but then I was like, well, crap, I don't want to leave my bow because I can't shoot it from over there if it decides to move. So I'm
Uh-huh.
just gonna tough it out, stick it right here.
All right. That ends your turn. It is now the weasel's turn. Giant weasel's turn. It's going to bite you.
Yep.
I fixed it.
Coming over here, doing some tricks in his sleep.
Doing flips and things. It does
Uh,
not. It does not hit.
12 does not hit.
No.
All right. Uh, Skix. One is down or dead, and the other is still attacking Zephyr.
I'm going to give Zephyr a bardic inspiration
All right.
because I have been way too stingy with those for no real reason.
Yeah.
I will say the most time we used them was the one time in that fight you weren't here.
Which I should have been back up to my maximum of 4 because we just did a long rest, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
So I should be at 18 hit points, but my character sheet still said 3 inspirations, so I'm just going to leave it where it is because it would have been going from 4 to 3 again anyway.
Now, since you mentioned something about inspiration, I remember handing out a DM inspiration to somebody, and I cannot recall who.
I
I
think
want
it's
to say it was
Gubbin.
Gubbin.
I think
I
it's
think it was
Gubbin.
Gubbin.
It was probably Gubbin because Gubbin has the best, most fleshed out personality.
I think it was Gubbin for something he did.
It's
Uh,
just
How do
me.
I
I know
how do I
that on
apply a bardic
somebody.
inspiration to Zephyr in the chat thingy?
I just kind of put a icon on a token because it's one of those things you have to manually remember.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Roll20 does not have a lot of things automated, which is fine. I prefer it that way because I've used Foundry and it's
Complicated.
it tries to automate everything. Yes, Gubbin does have the DM inspiration, which he can use to wake up.
Cool. You just got
uh,
a lot of rolls from me.
deception, deception,
All right.
deception, deception. 222s, 219s. I think you need to make it roll 20 character sheet. Sorry.
No, that was me clicking a bunch of stuff. So hold on, we're gonna try it again. Is it my turn?
Roll deception. It is.
Okay. Let's try to wake up with perception.
Try to wake up with perception. And if you
Let's
would like to
try.
grant yourself advantage with your DM inspiration, you can.
I think I woke up.
Everything's saying
Um,
deception.
That's
everything is
deception.
deception.
You
You have
trick
We'll try.
yourself into thinking you're actually awake.
Deception again.
literally everything is saying deception now.
Hold
I
on,
think you
let
broke
me.
it.
No,
I,
it's broken because of the recent update. I'm trying to see if it's fixed it here. Nope,
nope.
that still says deception. All right, I'm
It's all
rolling on
deception.
Yep.
here.
I think you need to make a roll 20 character sheet. You have one.
I'll
You
work
just
on
don't
it.
have to. That's a natural 20. You're awake. Gubbin's awake and active.
Let's go.
At the beginning of your
Good
turn, you wake
morning,
up to.
fellow companions. What's going on here?
You see
Is that a big
a dead giant
ferret?
weasel, and a live.
It's a big ferret. I think Willy Wonka had those in his chocolate factory after I sold it to him. Do I get a turn, Nathan, or is that my
Yes.
turn?
We will say that roll was at in the beginning of your turn, so you can have a turn.
Okay, thank you. All right. Well, I haven't had my nice hard milk yet, but I can do it. I'm gonna have to move, aren't I?
Yeah,
Is
at least
moving
one
to
space.
there remove me from the cover that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So with that being said, Gubbin wakes up, smells that nice brisk morning air, and immediately shoots.
That nice brisk 1 a.m. air.
Is it 1 a.m.? Darn. Oh, that's not gonna work either. All right, so hold on. I gotta figure out how to do this since I don't have a roll 20 sheet. All right, so it's roll to hit, obviously, and it's
Uh-huh.
what's my plus to hit with this? This is so difficult. I have a +6. Well, how do y'all do this? This is so hard. I rolled a 3. I did not use advantage.
What are you?
I'm rolling to hit this Weasel man.
Eldritch
I would
Blast?
like to use my inspiration.
Did you not use it on your waking up?
Nope, I don't think so. I think it just
No, he
rolled
only rolled
one.
once.
20?
He rolled the natural 20 for the 23.
So I rolled a
Those are 2d20.
4 I rolled a 10 with advantage.
That's
Oh no, I did
a
roll
3 and
2.
a
So I
20
rolled a
under.
9 without advantage. I see the 2 roll now. I don't know
Yeah.
why it doesn't give me the bad roll. That's so dumb. Um, yeah.
It
So I
doesn't
rolled a
separate it when you
9.
roll 2. Okay. 9 does
9.
not hit. Your Eldritch Blast, I'm assuming,
Yeah.
is what you're doing. Goes wide.
Well, I'm gonna cast hex on him anyways.
A bonus action hex. What are you hexing?
Weasel man.
What ability? Because you can
Oh,
give
yep.
it
I forget.
disadvantage
Yep.
on
Yep.
skill
Yep.
checks and such. Not that
Da,
it
da,
really
da, 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 da.
matters. This doesn't affect saves.
Also, choose one ability to cast this spell on. Let's do strength.
Okay. You have hexed its strength. It is now not quite so strong.
I did something, guys.
Yeah.
That'll teach you to attack Mr. Doggy.
Mr. Doggy has not been attacked. Uh,
Govin doesn't know that.
no, he doesn't. Echo the Owl, who has not yet received a command.
Yeah, he's
Wrath,
just gonna
the
stay.
doggy. Doggy's turn. What is Wrath doing?
Um, Doggy is thinking strategic thoughts. Can Doggy flank the giant weasel that's attacking Zephyr?
You can move to this diagonally adjacent square to this one here
Dominic the donkey.
with your, I believe, 40-foot movement speed. You have plenty of movement.
So would
Is
that
that 20
be
feet?
here?
Yes, that will be.
Okay. And then he is
Where
going to bite.
Actually, I'll
16.
stay for a second.
Okay, so 16
That hits. Yep. And
and a
6.
6. Ooh, that's a big chomp.
That is a big chunk.
Okay, so DC
And it has to.
11. Does the hex affect that? Oh, well then
Since it's a
Just for
saving
Govin.
throw, no, but it still rolled a 3. So it is
okay.
now prone,
Oh,
Good job.
which means all melee attacks have advantage against it. Its attacks have disadvantage. Ranged attacks against it also have disadvantage.
yep.
Um,
But it is now my turn,
End of
right?
Wrath's turn, correct?
Yes, that is the end of Raph's turn.
All right, Zephyr.
Yep.
The
I'm
weasel's
gonna
on the
take my
ground.
scimitar. Yeah, he's on the ground, so I'm gonna take my scimitar and just stab it through, and just kind of stab it through
Stab. Yeah, stab.
his heart, where his heart would be. Just stab it through for a clean. Try and go for like a
Like a mercy kill kind of thing.
clean hunting mercy kill thing with my scimitar.
All right, go for it. Don't miss.
18.
18. That will do it. Roll the damage.
5.
5. Yeah, there was no way you wouldn't do enough damage. Um, your modifier alone did enough damage.
Yeah.
As this one falls to your mercy kill, and it is now dead as well.
Cool.
Yay! We did
Uh,
it, guys!
Um, can I now investigate their bodies just for anything unusual? Do
You
like
can.
anything on them or any their fur, anything on them that might be unusual, causing them to act this way and everything? Since I know that that's not their normal behavior.
You can. And uh, are you in your favorite terrain?
No, my
Since terrain
favorite terrain is the coast for currently.
correct. It's not forest. So, it will be a flat roll.
Okay.
Uh,
Um,
nature
nature. 23.
23. These are not like any other kinds of weasels that you've encountered. Even if you have encountered giant weasels before, these are not like those. There
Okay.
is like some kind of mm,
Raph, hush,
Oh.
boy.
he's happy that he took part in combat.
No, he's fussing that he has to go pee.
Oh,
Come on, buddy.
So they're different than all any other giant weasels I've seen before. If I've seen giant
correct.
weasels.
There seems
Okay.
to be some kind of dark or kind of like energy
Okay.
that has permeated them and kind of almost driven them mad
Sure, a
a
minute.
little
Okay.
bit.
Okay. Well, I'm going to get to work on skinning them and taking their hides.
And also, as you're going and taking a closer look with at them, their rather their fur has a very grayish tone to them,
Okay.
like a darker. Like if weasels are more brown, these are more
Gray
grayish,
and
brownish grayish.
okay.
Um, there's also a much darker band of fur around their necks.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna skin them and pack their hides on like the outside of my pack or in my
Okay.
backpack or whatever, and carry the hides with me.
Gubbin's
And then
gonna poke him.
I'll be right back.
All right. You poke them, Gavin, as Zephyr is harvesting them. Um, Zephyr, get. Um, I'm gonna put this in roll 20 chat. Uh,
Ooh.
uh, let's see, two medium creatures. Um, is Zephyr going to harvest the meat from these as well? I know he stepped away, but maybe he's
I
still
would
here.
assume so. That would seem like something Zephyr would do.
Gubbin, while he's doing that, uh, you sense just with your Eldritch connection, you can sense a
Tim,
little bit of arcane energy from these two. Most likely, considering the energy you felt when you approached the Greyshadow Woods to begin with, probably the same energy
all
that
right,
was afflicting, that was in the area has afflicted them.
all right. Well, Gubbin, with that in mind, um, is going to take a big breath. He's going to. These are just fleshy innards, like things like undesirable bits and pieces and skeletons left, right?
Um, if he's harvesting the meat, yes.
Okay.
Bones and guts, basically, are all that's left. If Zephyr is going to harvest the meat, because it's stuck away.
All right. Gubbin is going to take this moment. He's going to examine the bodies. All right. Skip, I need your help. I need a song. He's not. Wesley, you're not here right now, are you?
I'm here.
Okay. Skix, I need a seance song. I'm going to channel Tim to find out what is going on with these things.
Huh. Can't say that I've really done a lot of seance songs.
It's a lot of
Uh,
F. It's a lot of F sharp.
ah. Hmm.
Not really. It's a lot of minor keys, probably.
It's a lot of F sharp.
All right, I'm back. I had to go
Gubbin
fix
says,
the fire.
All right.
So
is
Skix,
Zephyr
Skix, are
harvesting?
you playing the song or not? Because I'll start without you. It doesn't matter.
I will do my best to play a seance song.
what?
All right.
Oh.
Quick question, Zephyr, are you harvesting the meat from these weasels?
I'll harvest some, but not the whole. They're too big to grab everything, so I'll grab like the good parts were like maybe like tenderloin or well. Does first off, does the meat look like it would be good edible?
It still looks edible, yeah.
Okay, I'll grab like a good chunk of where like the steak or something would come from, like with like the really meaty fatty area.
Okay.
I'll grab a
You
chunk.
grab.
Just grab it with me.
Okay, so there's still a little bit of meat left on
Oh yeah.
some of
There's a
the
lot,
bones.
lot more.
Grabbing.
There's a
Uh,
lot more meat left than what I'm grabbing. I'm just
okay.
grabbing like a
Cool, cool,
couple
cool,
chunks
cool.
off the
You
belly areas
grab.
and stuff to take into the forest with us.
You carve a couple large sections off each side of each one, and you end up with probably enough meat to supplement about 4 days ration.
Did I roll
Oh yeah, I'm
something?
not even thinking
Okay.
about that. I'm thinking about using it as bait for wolves that try to come after us.
Yeah, but it's good to have rations because
True.
All
That
right.
too.
you will be using them.
Skix, give
Kevin,
me a beat.
Skix, roll performance with disadvantage since this is outside your area of expertise.
Okay.
While he's
And
doing that, I'm gonna go lay
Kevin,
down and take my long rest
okay.
and have
Almighty Tim, it is I, your lovely servant,
Oh, I
Gobbin.
gotta roll a second one, don't I?
Yes.
Awesome.
That's a natural one.
Perfect. Perfect. All right. Gubbin then proceeds to start dancing around and narrating what he is doing. I want to bring back these weasel men so we can figure out what is going on. I've got to embrace the weasel. I've got to sniff the weasel. I've got to lick the weasel. I've got to wash the weasel. I've got to date the weasel. I've got to be the weasel. I'm so sorry. I don't know what that was. Tim says no. Okay.
Oh gosh. Uh, you do your little attempt at a séance and hear no real response.
Tim says we're on our own, guys. Oh, Zephyr's asleep already. Um, well, I guess I'm on watch now. That'll be fun.
All right.
It's lonely at night.
Skix, uh, as Gavin says that, you probably understand that you can go back to bed.
All right.
La la, I'm
Is
a
Gavin just staring
little
off into the darkness of the woods?
Gubbin. La la, Tim's my best
That is up to Gavin,
friend. La
but probably.
la, Zephyr sleeps real cool. La la, I wanna be like him. La la, Skix is also cool. La la, Gavin's really bored. La la.
Gavin, roll a perception for your watch.
12.
12. Let's see. Nope, nope, wrong button. With a 12, you keep an eye out as best you can, singing to yourself, humming
La
along,
la, Gavin's also fun. He
and you
makes
notice
all the
nothing
goods fun.
out of the ordinary. Nothing seems
Govin,
to approach you.
hold on, let me see what Govin has in his inventory because I haven't looked at Govin's inventory in a long time.
All those pamphlets.
Gubbin takes out while he's singing his little song. He takes out the official Snap Captain Holy Spoon and shines it with his book club uniform.
Okay. As you finish your watch, uh, nothing seems to go bump in the night or anything like that. Everything seems to go well, and the sun rises, and all of you receive the benefits of a long rest. So,
Yay!
spell slots
Yay!
recovered, hit points recovered, spent hit dice half recovered, etc., and so on. You are still technically at the edge of the Greyshadow Woods at the dawn of the day. And for the sake of travel, on the map, each hex is a day's worth of travel. I will need you to choose where to go. And when you do travel to a new hex, uh, whoever is taking charge and leading the group through the forest will need to roll survival. I am assuming that's going to
Guys,
be
I
Trevor.
think we should
There.
keep going forward.
Um,
That's what Billy, the little Gubbin Scouts, told me. In the little Gubbin Scouts told me is that we always keep walking forward.
so
Mine
we've got
is.
the
Oh, there we go. I was like, mine is not centered on where we're actually located. Oh,
I have a. That might have helped. I don't know.
You gotta. I think you have to move it yourself.
is there a way I can like cast my vote without like moving everything?
I don't think you move it. Because if you're not centered, then that means you didn't get affected by mine moving. So just click
No.
on the little
Everyone that
hand.
moves their own can move their own screen. There's a way that I can force a focus, but I do not know how.
Well, no, I got it. I got it scooted over now. It just didn't
Oh,
like when you changed over to this particular map. It didn't like slide
yeah,
over to where our token was. I had to
correct.
do that myself. How do I ping which one I vote for us to go to?
Uh, click and hold, and it makes a little ping
Okay.
like that. like how I'm doing. It should be visible to everybody. So you'd rather go to the left square,
Towards the
down
middle of the
left,
scary woods.
Can
uh,
I
I
there.
also would like to go towards the middle of the scary woods.
am I
So we
able
got
to see the direction of where do I see tracks from the weasels from the night before?
roll a survival check if you would like to do that.
17.
17. Uh, you see tracks, and you seem to be coming from this kind of more
The right,
eastern
more of the right
direction.
square.
Yeah, the southeastern direction.
Okay.
Okay, Gubbin suggests this square.
That the square is to the coast.
Well,
Yep.
I'm gonna say so. It looks like the weasels came from that way, kind of point towards the east. Looks like they came more from the kind of the east, but I don't know. But I don't think. Is there any kind of path leading into the woods?
No,
Okay,
these
so it's just
woods are
woods.
not traversed
Right. Okay.
by
Right. I
most
just meant like,
people.
okay, I'm gonna walk up to the edge of the woods, kind of,
Hmm.
but with between the two squares that we're talking about going into. Um, is there anything? I don't know. It's not gonna be anything here. I guess. I don't know. I feel like we need to go more towards like the middle, like the deepest, darkest parts of the forest. So I think we've all voted on the right. Yeah, I think we've all voted
All
on
right,
that one.
that is what I have as a count of 3 votes to this square.
Yeah.
As you travel, I need one person to take the lead for survival check.
Gubbin raises his hand viciously and goes, I was in the little Gubbin Scouts where Scoutmaster Bill, he told me all the fun things that we could do and going in the woods, and I'm a good survivalist.
Can I ask him a simple survival question that anybody that almost anybody should know? Not like a super easy, but like one that's kind of a you probably should know it kind of thing. So like, what side of the tree does moss grow on, or something when it's in the forest?
I rolled a
See if
Sure.
he
14. So do I know the answer, Nathan, but
okay.
with a 14, does Gubbin know the answer?
Um. Hmm. This is an
That was just
interesting.
me
I
trying to
don't have it.
see, and if he doesn't, I'll take the lead. But if he
Like I
knows
said,
it, we'll let him take
Harrison
the lead.
knows the answer.
Right.
With,
The
with a
actual
14, does
voice
Gubbin know the answer?
Let me see. Zephyr, what is your
What is my what?
um? I'm looking at your character sheet for making a ad hoc DC for this.
Oh, okay.
Um, with a 14, Gubbin seems to be able to answer your question.
Okay.
So it sometimes, and different continents, different strokes, different folks. In the northern half of our world, it grows on the north side. On the southern half, it kind of does whatever it wants, but sometimes south side, it really just kind of grows to where it's going to be the coolest. You know, that's the really
Hmm.
is. So for us, it's going to be on the north.
Huh. Seems like he surprisingly paid attention in the scouts.
That's one of the few lessons we did get to learn before Scoutmaster Bill got fired for reasons.
Huh. Well, um, well, which way are you going first? Which way are we heading?
Onward.
All right, I will need a survival check from Harrison.
Why did y'all let
From
this happen?
Gubbin.
This is a terrible idea.
Survival check from Gubbin
It's
to
a
lead the
15.
way.
I don't know what I'm doing.
But
That is
I
a
will say
15.
while we're doing this and I'm letting Gubbin lead, I'm also going to be paying attention to like their surroundings to keep an eye out for any kind of traces or like the smallest traces of like an ancient ruins or ancient civilization or some sort of hidden.
Keeping your perception on your
Yeah. Yeah, just
an
some like keep it
active.
like the high like any kind of runes or like markings in the trees or rocks or any kind of like little structures or whatever there may be.
As
Keeping
I
my eyes peeled for
recall,
anything.
you have observant feat, correct?
I do have observance. So my
So
my passive
your
perception is
passive
18.
perception is off the wall.
My passive perception is currently 18. My passive investigation is 19.
Yes. So this will be based off your passive perception.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
even
So
though
that's
you're trying to keep it active, um, your passive perception is far higher than your active uh, perception.
yes. And that is partially why I'm letting Gubman take the lead here so I can
Yes.
do more of it, keep an eye out for he can kind of just start walking wherever and I will keep an eye out for hints of ancient ruins and things.
All right. So you enter the woods and you travel for about a day's worth of travel in the direction. And Gubbin, you're able to keep your party on track and not get lost.
I'm a little Gubbin Scout, short and stout. I wear some badges up on my snout. When you want me to come over, pour me out. Here we are in our destination. We're here. I did it,
As you
guys.
travel, uh, Zephyr, as you're keeping an eye out both for structures, uh, most likely also keeping a good eye out for any kind of creatures that may attempt to
Yes.
uh, assail you.
And tracks.
None
I'd even throw in tracks too, just to be safe.
tracks. This further into the woods, there are tracks
Everywhere.
everywhere,
Oh,
from
okay.
old, from new, some from last week, some from 20 years ago.
Oh, so
It,
it's not
it's
really a
really hard to tell.
okay. Yeah. So we'll just keep out for like the sounds, the
That's some
animals or
stout
sounds or
dirt.
that's a very
However,
stout dirt.
the what you do notice about the tracks is that there are no human humanoid tracks whatsoever.
Okay.
No people traffic. Um, but as you continue traveling, you get to a point where you believe you should uh, set up camp for the night, and you will need to write off a ration for everybody,
Oh, ration.
and set up camp and watches again. So I'm assuming we're gonna have the same watch order, which I believe was Skix, Zephyr, and Gubbin.
Gubbin's already asleep.
Gubbin's already asleep. As soon as tents are up, Gubbin's asleep. Got it.
Cool.
So,
I'm gonna set up some sort of. Nah, I'm not gonna say. I don't have anything to do that. Do that with. Um, yeah, I don't really have any way to do that. Never mind.
right, your camp is set up. Um, so watches are now needed.
So, do we
Skix,
have any kind of big tree or something to our backs or
there
wall, or are
are
we just
a
kind of
number of trees around you. Uh,
we're just
big,
kind of in a
small.
clearing?
There's not really a clearing. No.
Oh,
You
okay, okay.
you're just saying, hey, uh, it's late.
Just
We
a good
need to
spot
sleep.
for camp.
This looks fine.
Okay, cool. Sounds good to
There's
me.
room for you to kind of lay down or
Yeah,
almost lay
yeah.
down, but not a
That
clearing
actually
for a
fit.
camp.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm assuming we're keeping this same order of watches. That
I think so. Unless Skix, you want to take second watch or keep first watch?
I'm flexible. I can go with the group.
I think it's just down to Skix and Zephyr who goes first or
Yeah,
second.
it's just you and me. So whatever. Gubbin's already asleep, so we can keep the same watch party. I don't care. I'm fine with that. I'll take second. I can take second watch.
Sure.
Okay. That way it's
All
not
right,
you're not up super late. So yeah, I'll lay down and keep an eye on things.
all right. Those with animal companions seem to be keeping the first and second watch. So Skix and Raph, one of you can do it at advantage 18. All right. Ah, hitting the wrong thing. If you see turn order just appear out of nowhere and then disappear, ignore it. uh, Skix, as you and Raph keep watch, you hear various creatures seemingly more off in the distance roaming about. There's an eeriness in the air as you don't really hear the more common hooting and other nighttime forest sounds that you were either familiar with or would assume. Uh,
Oh dear.
there just seems to be more eeriness to these Greyshadow Woods. They didn't earn their dangerous reputation for nothing. But nothing seems to approach your encampment. And
Well,
as
that's
you're
good.
not during your watch, so as your watch comes to an end, you trade off with Zephyr. And Zephyr, as you begin your watch, I need you to roll perception.
Let's do
And if
it.
you are having Echo, keep an eye out
Um.
as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him perch at a tree branch on one side of where we're at. And is there a branch that's kind of not like super high up, but just far enough off the ground that like I can climb up to and then jump down if needed, where I can just kind of
Uh,
perch up and
yeah, there's a
kind of look,
variety of
keep an
kinds
eye
of
out.
trees here, some with
Okay.
lower limbs like that. Uh,
Yeah. I'm
you
thinking
find,
maybe like 10 feet off the just like 10 feet off. Find somewhere that's like 10 feet off the ground, right over camp, where like
yeah,
I can keep an eye on things, and if I need to, I can jump down without injuring myself or whatever. Where it's not like a jumping down like 2 or 3 stories. So just like a 10 foot
yeah,
kind of thing, you know.
yep, I understand.
Uh,
You find a tree that is, it's kind of right beside your encampment. You can perch up in that tree. Uh, First limb seems to be about 10 or 11 feet off the ground,
okay.
so perfect height. You climb up on it and you sit and keep a perched eye out, better
Um,
vantage point.
and
Uh,
then uh,
Doing something similar with Echo, correct?
yeah, it'll be on the other side, opposite side of where I'm at,
Okay.
kind of doing the same thing.
Then I would like perception checks from both of you. If you're keeping an eye out in opposing direction.
There's one more thing I was trying to look at. Oh, here we go. Nope. Okay, I don't have that yet. Never mind. Okay, cool. So I'll just roll for perception.
Roll
I was trying to
perception.
look for the. I'm thinking of the hide in plain sight ability, but that's a. I think a little bit later levels
I
in the
think
next
that's
2 or 3
10th
levels. I
level or something like that. It's
is
pretty
it
high.
10th level? I think that. Well, I think there's one that's a lower level type ability, and then there's one that's a really
Yeah,
higher. That's a different
something
one.
along those lines. Anyways,
Yeah,
but you're level 2. That doesn't
perception.
count
Right.
as
Yeah, I can't remember. I thought there was something a little. There's something I'm thinking that's a little bit lower level that I
yeah.
couldn't remember. Where
So
is
perception.
perception? Where is it at? Oh, right there.
So
The
that is a 9.
Yep.
And
And then
then
echo.
Echo also doing a perception check for his
Uh,
side of the camp.
We'll say he's just giving me advantage on this one, since it's such tight quarters. Is that
Okay.
how it works? Either I do his separate, or I can use him to help me.
Yes, but you would usually decide
Okay. Well,
before rolling.
I'll roll
So
for him. I gotta open his thing up and wisdom 14. There we go. That's a little
okay,
bit better.
9 and 14. All right. As the two of you keep an eye out with your respective heads on a swivel, uh, kind of scanning the area. Uh, Zephyr attempting to keep as good an eye out as the previous night, because it did kind of save your butts on that. You don't seem to notice anything going awry. Nothing. You experience the same thing that Skix did with the sounds far off in the distance and the almost eerie atmosphere otherwise. But your watch goes without incident. And as your watch comes to a close, you can trade off with Gubbin. Since you're doing 3 watches, uh, see to get the full, probably around like 3 or 4 ish in the morning.
I'm gonna go. I want to say it before Gubbin's awake. I'm gonna start waking him up. I'm gonna walk over to him, and I'm gonna be like, and I'm gonna try to wake him up, and I'm gonna kind of lean over, like kind of lean down, kind of close, not directly in his ear, but and just kind of be there like, Gubbin, we have muffins. They're warm and freshly baked.
I don't know if you were trying to insult me or not, but I am offended. I don't know why. Good morning, Zephyr. How are you today? What a bright and shining morning it is. Can't you just smell the dew and mildew and death? Ah, it's so great. I guess it's my turn for watch now. I'll have all the eggs and bacon cooked up before no time. Night, night, and I attempt to pat Zephyr's head.
Hmm.
You, if Zephyr is standing up, you barely reach his stomach. I think.
That's even better. I pat his stomach.
Gavin
And
being
I
a
give
no.
him and I give him one really hard pat on his back where he goes, "Ooh," and just kind of takes his breath out just a little bit. It's like, "Ugh, ugh," just
Okay, okay,
and then
Uh,
I kind of go
okay,
back to my
okay,
little.
okay,
I'll go back to
okay.
my tree limb and just kind of kick back and
That's fair. That's fair.
sleep.
grab another little shut eye for a couple hours, like 2 hours maybe,
Mhm.
till the
All
sun
right,
starts coming up.
fair enough. Uh, Zephyr drifts off back to sleep, and Gavin, keeping watch.
The first one was a
Uh,
strength check to see if I did lose my breath. I did. The second one is a perception check.
okay. Perception. That would be what, 16?
Yes.
So you're gonna have a -2. The only person
Yes.
with a minus anything. Um,
I intentionally made my wisdom terrible.
It just makes it fun.
Hmm.
I have a 7 for wisdom.
All right. Kevin, as you watch over the rest of the camp, Zephyr in the tree and Skix and Raph curled up in in their
Ding a
bedroll
ding
or
ding
whatever.
ding a ding
Uh,
it's up in the warlock. Ding a ding ding a ding a ding it's up in the warlock.
your watch seems to go without incident. As you're keeping an eye out, you hear the sounds of the forest and the eerie atmosphere. Uh, and you prepare whatever meals as you decide.
I don't even know what supplies we actually have.
However many rations you have.
I don't think I have rations. I'm pretty sure I didn't have any money.
You bought muffins or
I did.
cupcakes or whatever, but I know you spent a lot of money on just tattoos for everybody.
I did. There's majority of my
And
money
when
actually.
they didn't want them.
Yes. So I have 23 croissants, 6 berry muffins. I don't know what that is, but okay. And then 1 apple pie. Um, but I think that's probably where I'm gonna have to call it tonight.
Okay.
All right. Uh, I will. Let's just wrap up the
Yeah,
watches.
sounds
Yeah.
good.
Um, your watch comes to a close without incident. And the party is able to get a full night's rest without seemingly incurring any danger from the woods. You
Yay
have
us.
successfully
Woo!
completed your first night in the woods. Yay! As
Well, that'll be good. And
far as you know, you have done something that nobody else has done in millennia.
go
Woohoo!
us. But yeah, so that's gonna wrap up our D&D stream and video. We play
Yeah.
every Monday night. This is mainly just for us for our records, but if you want to hang out, feel free to do so. Thank y'all.